Hello friends, welcome to Book Review with AJ. This is part 3 of the 7-part video series on the book The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Habit 3 is put first things first, also known as principle of personal management. Habit 1 taught us to be proactive. Habit 2 taught us to be visionary, that is, having an end goal so clearly in the mind that no matter what we do on each particular day, each step contributes positively towards the larger vision that we have. Habit 3 is the physical creation, the way of prioritization using systems and tools that help us actualize the mental creation that we had before. The first and the foremost step towards personal management is knowing your effectiveness and efficiency across the multiple tasks that you perform. A lot of people use effectiveness and efficiency interchangeably. Let me differentiate between the two and then throw more light on the principle of personal management. Effectiveness is your ability to get things done. Efficiency is the time that you take to get those things done. That means effectiveness is a function of your ability, whereas efficiency is a function of the time that you take. If you as a sales manager are able to close deals, meet targets, you are an effective sales manager. If you are able to do it within the stipulated times, then you are efficient as well, and now can call yourself as effective and efficient manager. Coming back on the principle of personal management, one of the most important things to managing oneself is to manage your time better. Some of my favorite tools of time management are Eisenhower Urgent Important Matrix and Pomodoro Technique. The Eisenhower Matrix has 4 quadrants. The upper left first quadrant is the urgent and the important task that you must attend to immediately. Something like a project having a deadline or a pressing matter or a crisis. The upper right second quadrant is not urgent but important tasks. These are the tasks that you must decide on. For example, if you are working as a product head and you can schedule the sprints that your team is going to make in the next 6 months in order to complete the roadmap that you have forecasted for the product journey. Or if you are a data scientist and trying to learn a new coding language like a Python or a Java, you can schedule 30 minutes on every day that you must give in order to master this particular language. The lower left third quadrant is the urgent but not important task. These are the tasks that you must ideally delegate to somebody who can do it on your behalf so that your time can be utilized for something more important. For example, if you are working as a marketing head, you can delegate the task of making the creatives for the marketing campaign to someone else. Or if you are taking care of the day-to-day operations of your office, you can ensure that somebody else buy the essentials of the office supply to take care of the day-to-day functioning of the office. The lower right fourth quadrant is not urgent, not important tasks. Now these are the tasks that you must immediately delete from your activity list. A lot of time we start micromanaging people. What we can do instead is put processes, systems and checklists that they can follow, and this saves a lot of your time. Now you must be wondering, there is urgent and important. There is not urgent but important. There is urgent but not important, and there is not urgent and not important. What you must do, what you must delegate, what you must decide on, and what you must delete. It may sound a bit confusing in the initial days if you are applying the principle for the first time. What I suggest you do is take a small pocket diary and start logging in the activities that you do on an everyday basis for the next 7 days. Once you have done that, start categorizing those activities in these 4 different quadrants and further optimize it week after week, and in no time you'll become a pro at leveraging the Eisenhower urgent important matrix of time management. The second technique is Pomodoro technique, which is basically working in cycles of 25 minutes each. After completing one cycle of 25 minutes, you take a short break of 5 to 10 minutes. And after you have completed 4 cycles of 25 minutes each, you complete one set, and then you can take a longer break of 20 to 30 minutes. And this has shown to increase the concentration, focus, and productivity by multifolds. This technique was developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s, who was an Italian university student who was overwhelmed with the assignments and study schedule and was always burned out. He started using a tomato-shaped kitchen timer to manage his productivity, and that is how the name Pomodoro has come into the existence. Now you have both the tools, Eisenhower urgent important matrix and Pomodoro technique, to manage your time better, thereby managing yourself better. Let me summarize habit 3 in the words of Peter F. Drucker. He says, "What does not get measured does not get managed." In short, it means measurement is equal to management. If you do not know where you have invested or wasted your time in the last 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, how are you going to plan your upcoming 1 week, 1 month, and 1 year? Stay tuned for part 4 of this 7-part video series on the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Do subscribe to my channel if you have learned something new today. See you until the next time.